In this world, we have been left behind by the gods of Olympus. After defeating the great titans, Zeus, Hades, Poseidon, and the other gods have returned to their acropolis above, but not before making their mark. Now their children seek to prove themselves and survive against the dangerous world of mythical beasts, monsters, and worse. Welcome to Origins of Olympus.
Today in Origins of Olympus, in the world of Origins of Olympus, I have a little bit of a project that I need to work on. And it's a pretty important project, so I gotta find these resources. But we're going to be working on continuing the basement because, well, look, the basement is pretty important here. This is kind of like my home away from home. It's kind of like my safe place in the camp, and well, it needs a little bit of work. So we're gonna just take a bunch of different things here that come handy. Next, I want to see, can I make stairs out of any of this stuff, or can I not? Because we are gonna need some stairs, so we might need to get stairs out of a different material. I don't need an enchanting table, so we're gonna need to figure out what material we want to use. I wonder if we can use one of these cords. Wonder if we can use this and make or not. I don't know, we'll see. You can. Awesome. All right, we're gonna make these, and we're gonna go ahead and get started on a staircase downward because I've been wanting to continue the basement and start making a lot of new huge areas. But to make really big, awesome areas, you need to have a room for it, obviously. So, you know, we're gonna make a staircase that goes down, and then we're gonna continue digging down here, and it's gonna be amazing. Now let's go ahead and grab our hammer from over here that we can then use to help make this a little bit easier. But yes, we need to build the staircase today, and then we'll figure out the rest of it at a later date. But for now, let's just get everything all dug out and all ready to go in that department. So let's do this here, and let's just dig this. And we're gonna need to design this nicely, this staircase, because it's a pretty important staircase. Like, this is gonna be where pretty much like the other half of the basement goes. So now I just got to take the hammer, of course. You know, we gotta dig into these walls. We gotta try to break as much of this as we can with the hammer, and then we can always do like the finishing touches with our pickaxe here, but you know, it's whatever. So let's go ahead, and we're also gonna clear this dirt, and I guess let's get started on building this wall. And I want to build it out of the same material this is made out of, so that's what we're gonna do. And it's gonna look great, and it's gonna match the whole look of the rest of the basement. I want that like aesthetic to kind of be shown throughout the whole thing. You know, it's purple, it's homey. This is like my little basement, all right? And we still need to decide what else we want to put down here. Like, I'm not really sure what rooms are gonna go underneath here totally. Like, there's a lot of different possibilities there, but we'll kind of figure it out as we go as far as like what rooms I want to add. Just because, you know, like, I am a son of Hades. If I want a room, like, I'm gonna get the room added. You know what I'm saying? So who knows what we're gonna end up being like making in our place, but we're gonna make cool stuff. That's what I know. That is all I need to know. Now let's keep on digging this, and I just broke a staircase. That's not good. Here we go. Boom. Now let's get this beginnings placed out here as well. I do like this purple block quite a bit as well, so that's good because, you know, it has to look nice as well as be functional. And it should be low enough, this staircase, that like it won't hit other things. Like, it's gonna be super low, so it won't hit the buildings above us. It won't hit anything whenever we dig out these rooms. So that was pretty important, and that's why the staircase is a little bit on the bigger side, but you know, you kind of need it on the bigger side if you want to like avoid any risk whatsoever. Let's clear out the dirt now from the ceiling here, and looking good, looking good. We're gonna throw down some basalt weathered bricks up here, just looking smooth and natural. We're also gonna go ahead and do something here that's like fairly important that we should have done sooner, but I don't know if we could have, but now we definitely can. We have glowstone. So let's make use of that. Now also, with a stick and a piece of iron, you can craft yourself a chisel. So we're gonna do this. Now we can chisel this to whatever we want, but first let's just throw the chisel in there so we can learn it. Let's take this and now let's chisel this into something cool that we can use for our build to give light. I think we're gonna use this one. I think it looks pretty cool. This is gonna be our lighting, and we'll have to add lighting throughout the whole thing in the future, but for now we're just gonna throw lighting like there and there, which is good enough for now, but in the future we'll have to go ahead and redo a lot of the lighting inside of this basement to kind of have the glowstone approach, but you know, we'll figure it out in due time. For now, let's just get this worked on like that. There we go, looking great. We got to clean out this, and we're gonna use this here, and since I don't have like the core blocks, we're just gonna do that. That's fine, you won't even notice a difference, so not too worried about it. And then let's get this figured out, and it's gonna look like that. And then like that. Then from out here, actually no, it's not gonna be this block. We're gonna use these instead, the future, like that. And that looks cool. There we go. All right, and then here we go. This is just like the start of the actual basement is right down here. This is gonna be awesome. So let's just kind of dig out a little space, you know, and kind of just dig it out pretty much however big we want, make it whatever size we want, you know. We haven't really, of course, like done anything down here like yet as far as like design goes, but you know, you got to get like the core area figured out first. So let's go ahead and go back here like that. Let's do the same thing on the other side. All right, so that way we can actually do this, and we can like go beside the stairs as well. I think that'd be pretty cool, pretty useful. Maybe we can put something there at some point. Who knows? You know, we are just working on the basement, so you never know when this stuff might come in handy. So let's go around here like this. I hear an elephant. Let's go like this. We can probably go around the back of the whole staircase. We can. All right, this is gonna be cool. We're gonna have like a little back area for us to go, and also this is gonna break, so we're gonna need to figure out the digging on our own. But here we go. We're gonna have like a little bit of a connection between the two sides, which is gonna be pretty nice. I don't know what we'll put back here, but we'll just dig this out for now because it might be cool to possibly use in the future. It's kind of like my logic with this is it might be awesome, so we might as well do it. Also for lighting, let's get all of this laid out, and let's go ahead and we're just gonna throw it up on the edges of the walls here. We still have to figure out what we want to design this part of the place to look like, because I know I don't want to follow the exact color scheme and stuff of the area above, but we'll have to figure out what blocks we like and such. But not really a goal for today to do that. We're just kind of like getting the basic framework kind of put into place, and then we need to know like what other rooms we should add, and then you know we'll figure it out from there. So that, and now we can figure out where we're gonna put the doors, I guess. Well, first I guess we should probably fix the edges of this. Also, I'm gonna need to grab more of this like pink quartz or purple quartz or whatever it is that we're using. We're gonna need to grab some of that. We gotta make some space. And give me some quartz. Violet quartz. Looks pretty good, first of all. As a block, the lavender quartz. But then also, it's just what we're using to build. So, you know, we gotta get it. Of course. You know, so let's go ahead. We'll do that. We'll fill that in. And then we'll fill this in like that. And then what we're gonna do is we're gonna leave this one little spot here open. And we'll put like something going down there at some point. I think that could be a pretty nice idea. I also don't know what I want to build the walls out of, but the floor we can build out of this nether brick, like lava brick, I think. Should look pretty good. So that's what we're gonna do as far as our floors are concerned. So that should be pretty good. I wish I had my hammer, but I don't. My hammer broke, and I don't think I have another one that at least has like enough durability on it to be worthwhile grabbing. That is a thing we probably do need to work on, is like a nice place for Tinker's Construct would be pretty awesome. I think that would come in handy big time, especially because we're trying to get, you know, like our hammer constantly breaks and stuff. But I don't know. I mean, for now, we got those tools of a stone golem. So like, do I really want to have to worry about like, you know, getting into Tinker's Construct and all that stuff? I don't know. We'll see. We shall see, I guess. But let's go ahead here and let's just finish digging out this floor, because that is definitely something we need to do. And then let's go ahead and lay down some nether brick like so. And everything is coming along pretty nicely here. I mean, we finished the staircase and now we're just like improving it, like literally just base improvements, like cabin improvements are happening right here. And that's a good thing, because my cabin's been needing an improvement for a while now. So it's a good thing that we're giving it that, that's for sure. All right, here we go. And let's just continue around here like so. And we are about to reach the end of that. And honestly, that is quite the success for today. We did a bunch of awesome stuff. We made this great looking staircase. We did that. I'm also going to quickly go ahead and walk out here and do a quick little lighting situation out here with the glowstone blocks. We're going to go throw those in the corners here like this. But I figure we might as well, you know, try to fix our lighting situation if we can. Same with all of this. We're going to break it. We're going to put a thing there. We're going to put a thing there. We're going to put them there and there. This one here's a misclick, but whatever. It doesn't even matter. And we can also put one in the floor in the middle of that. And then back here, I don't know if I'm going to touch it and put any glowstone. I mean, I guess we could right in the corners. We might as well. Let's just do it. You know, we got to do little base improvements. So better lighting, hidden lighting like this is definitely way nicer looking. So there we go. Quite the success. If you guys did enjoy, let me know what I need to work on in the next episode. Like, what should I do? I need to build something down here, but I don't know what I should put. I wonder if anybody else has any suggestions for what rooms should go down here, etc.